Last time on Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, Silver travels through a very bleak and dark future, but manages to find Iblis thanks to his best friend Blaze, who then pinpoints him that he had appeared again. Silver dashes through the sky to get to Iblis, with Silver giving chase. Why is there any abilities that the characters can do cutscenes, but cannot do in the actual game? Anyway, Silver and Blaze manage to battle a massive giant colossus of Iblis and manage to stop him from now. Will they be able to stop Iblis and find out what is causing this bad future? Join me in this next episode of Silver Story. And welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 of Silver Story.
Looks like we stopped it for now.
But it'll just rise up from its ashes again. What's the point of all this? It'll never end.
Well, it'll never end.
Calm down, Silver.
It will never end if you just keep moping.
Then tell me what we should do. How can we completely destroy Iblis?
Well, for not complaining for a start.
By knowing the truth, of course.
Oh, and guess who is here? Dan Green.
Just as a flower comes from a seed, or a chicken comes from an egg, everything has an origin.
No shit.
You need to find the being originally responsible for this catastrophe.
Is that really the answer to our problem? Tell me, do you know who it is?
Oh, I really get a dig at that kind of spooky music. Oh my god, that look! Well, that look was quite, spooky, ain't it?
To fix this present timeline, you need to change the past.
Time paradoxes.
But that's impossible!
With my help, you can. Because I have the power to travel through time.
No way!
In order to change the past, you must eliminate the individual who has awakened Iblis. The Iblis trigger.
That's where he got the Iblis trigger thing from.
If I eliminate that guy, will our world be saved?
Oh, here we go.
The day of disaster. Here are my records of this event.
Oh.
This was when Iblis was freed, and his flames were released into the world.
Well, we already seen this part of the cutscene before, but of course, didn't actually see what's happened in the past.
And you have this person to blame.
Well, you know that Iblis is telling a lot of lies. He sees into the emeralds and believes who it is. Ow! We see it again.
I see it! So that blue hedgehog's the Iblis trigger?
And I don't think Blaze was paying attention to it because she doesn't even believe.
Hedgehog.
She doesn't even believe Mephiles at all.
I'll send us back in time to the point when the Iblis trigger was alive.
Oh, and I believe he got this control. I think he got this power from a big shadow, but we'll see that when we get to his story. We're back to the present day, and what a good place to go back to actually land in the New Forest Soliana.
Where am I?
I'm in Soliana.
Blaze? Blaze!
She's nowhere to be seen, mate.
I guess we all got separated.
Well, that's quite obvious, isn't it?
This is so unbelievable. Now, I must fight for the future.
Well, you're not going to fight for the future by running away, running off like that.
The Iblis trigger. Where is he? First, I need to gather information.
Well, considering that it's so big. Oh, I can't go to town yet. But first we're going to locate our next stage. And you can probably tell that as Silver, this is... Unfortunately, the, you know, Soliana New Forest is considered to be possibly the worst hub world in the game because of how oversized and bleak and empty it really is. Oh, and honestly, with Silver, with of course Silver, it takes a long time to navigate because of how sluggish he is. Ugh. With Sonic and Shadow, it's not too bad considering they're faster than Silver, but Silver's slow speed makes this look like a total. The money. You can shop it. Anyway, we've got to get our first upgrade. We've got to get to the Hold Smash, which allows us to throw everything at the single layered extreme, with the Power Bracelet, which allows us to do the grapple, and of course the Power Smash, which allows us to of course smash all in one, and of course grab more objects. Grab objects with a better range. So basically, we get possibly our better. We'll probably get the best upgrade later on when we are later getting. He's possibly he's possibly throwing a tantrum, temper tantrum in the midair. That looks like. It's a rune, basically. So of course we're gonna get that rune and get some stuff to go up from. Let's go on there. Now that's that done, we can be able to get on with our next stage, Tropical Jungle, which is of course escape the jungle ruins. Well, considering it doesn't tie into the actual story itself, then what's the point of having this in this story though? Other than to actually just add another level into that, you know, because it's padding. That's why. Honestly, some of these stages in the story, especially something like this, is just totally unnecessary. If you thought Tails going through wave ocean again was bad. Oh, the Eurobots just blew themselves up. And in certain areas, like what I said, the frame rate just flunders. Absolutely. And we have to destroy Eggman's robots as well. Eggman's robots are also in this part of the jungle. So you got to hurry because the Iblis trigger would get away. If you fall in, well, if you fall into the, of course, swamp, that means it's all over. Because it's this stage's, insta kill. It's the death hazard. Basically, some people like to wander around and trash robots. I myself, I'm trying to actually get to the stages, get to the goal. Basically, this is the probably Silver's shortest stage because. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Alright, I've got to do this with the bud glows. There we go. I couldn't do it on the first one because unfortunately I couldn't. There we go. Alright, give it to me, I'll destroy you. There you go. Right, so I'm repeatedly tapping the A button just to make him hover in the air, just so he can, so I can actually get through safely without actually falling into the water. basically, considering how this game was how badly this game was programmed, it's actually easy to actually get some good. Alright, so basically we're near the goal ring anyway, so basically we're just about done with this stage. Get out of there, you big ball. That was a bad joke. Alright, so got another A, I believe.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Got another A. Looks like I didn't defeat enough enemies though. But anyway, getting S ranks consistently into defeat, and well, considering that Silver doesn't have as many upgrades as Sonic, basically you don't have to S rank all the stage missions.
So, this is the past.
That's the present day, actually, Blaze.
I hope Silver is okay. He's pretty insecure when he's alone.
I definitely do agree, though.
The Iblis trigger.
Oh, she's falling asleep now.
Blue hedgehog.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist using the Inception music again. I just wanted to do it I just wanted to do it because unfortunately Blaze was like half asleep. Okay, basically. Okay, so basically we're going up.
Can it be true? I need to find Silver fast.
So of course now we're back in the wave ocean once again, but this time there is a reason to head back to the. It's just to head back into to head to Castle Tower and see if we can rejoin with Silver there. Okay, so of course I did that Inception music because she was like going to sleep basically, and some Joy said that because she had that kind of narcolepsy. This kind of narcolepsy thing. My vice been ended, so unfortunately my. Oh yes, yeah. Basically, Silver basically Blaze's double jump can also devastate enemies. Trying to do that with other enemies, but that just didn't work out well. And the reason why you can see that my life count is lower in the last level is because unfortunately at certain takes, unfortunately the goodness gracious me, keep crashing because of the precise controls. Also, the reason why I had lower lives is because I died a couple of times because the condition one. One of the takes, I actually had a super overpowered spinning claw, which took me right through the boundaries of the stage. And the second one is through this, when I actually did not go anywhere with the dash panels. Basically, I could not have enough momentum to actually reach the spring, and I basically fell in the water. This stage is severely short. I would have loved to have a full stage with Blaze though, because Blaze is probably, alongside Sonic and Shadow, my favourite character in the game, considering how fast she is. There we go.
Can't complain.
Indeed, Blaze, I cannot complain about your gameplay. It's probably one of the best parts of the game is, of course, playing as you. Oh, but that doesn't much matter because we actually got to, of course, the S rank. And the S rank. Okay, so we're gonna know what's gonna happen next. Oh, it's that part where the egg carrier goes.
I finally found him. The Iblis trigger.
He did not move his lips at all. Oh, guess who?
Now I've got you.
Guess who?
Hey!
It's about time I finally caught you again.
Amy can't even know the difference between what kind of color.
You're not Sonic. I'm sorry.
Amy can't even know the difference between what color
Hey, where'd he go?
which hedgehogs are. He made us sit.
He must have run off.
I'm sorry. Did you miss someone because of me?
It's okay. I'm sure the guy I'm looking for is still on the island. I'm sure I can still find him.
Well, then I'll help you.
What?
2 heads are better than 1 when looking for someone.
Hey, just wait a second.
What's your name?
Silver.
That's a nice name. I'm Amy Rose. It's nice to meet you.
First,
Hey, wait!
first Shadow, then that, and now Silver. Why can't you make the same mistake twice, Amy? Okay, join me in the next episode for Silver Story. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Oh, it's okay. So with Silver going back into the past alongside Blaze, thanks to Mephiles, Silver tries to find the Iblis trigger, but after being distracted by Amy Rose, he had to run off. But with Amy Rose apologising, decided to make it up to Silver and decides to help him to find whoever it is. But will Silver be able to find his target? Where is Blaze? What has happened to Mephiles? Join me in the next episode of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 Silver Story.
Come on, let the fuse, he's a rocket and he's ready to go. Cause now the camera